The Pacific Ocean is a vast resource, teeming with marine life of every kind, including one of the most lucrative, tuna. However, many Pacific Island countries are yet to realize the full potential of their tuna resources. In 2008, Pacific Island countries caught $604 million worth of their own tuna, while foreign fleets fishing in the same waters caught over $2 billion. Less than 10% of the tuna caught locally is processed in the region, further reducing the potential benefits to island countries. How can we change this? In 2005, a new regional project was funded by the European Union with the overall goal of increasing the Pacific Islands' share of tuna resources called DEVFISH. DEVFISH encourages governments like these to change policies and develop private sector strategies to make it easier for local Pacific fishing industries to grow and profit. The direct benefits from improved decision-making will help to reduce poverty, create jobs, and improve the standard of living for Pacific peoples. Funded by the European Union, DEVFISH is implemented through the expertise of two regional organizations, the Pacific Islands Forum Fisheries Agency and the Secretariat of the Pacific Community. Pacific Island governments, as well as the private sector in those countries, are vital participants in the DEVFISH project. The project aims to improve the share of benefits that Pacific Island countries get from tuna resources by expanding locally owned fishing operations and capabilities, as well as by increasing the contributions from foreign fleets to the economic development of Pacific Island countries. Over the past 5 years, DEVFISH has seen substantial progress in all of its development steps. For one, the project has helped improve the delivery of information for policy development with follow-up to implement changes. An example is the Offshore Fisheries Development Project in the Federated States of Micronesia.
Well, the main purpose was to assist the Pacific government to adapt its policies and regulations to be more conducive to particularly foreign but also domestic investment in commercial tuna.
DEVFISH provided experts who worked out a system of coordination between government departments to make it easier for potential investors. DEVFISH also helped improve trade and investment in tuna products. In 2007, 3 Pacific Island countries faced difficulties in exporting tuna to key markets and needed assistance to improve the inspection and certification by the competent authorities. The competent authorities are specialists who ensure that the sanitation and hygiene in fish handling meets stringent European Union standards. DEVFISH provided various levels of assistance for the competent authorities in Fiji, Solomon Islands and Papua New Guinea. DEVFISH is unique in that it works with both government fisheries departments as well as with tuna fisheries in the private sector.
Particularly in the latter part of the program, that it's been more relevant to us in the private sector, that it helps narrow that gap between government organisations and even the regional organisations in the private sector.
This assistance has created an enabling environment for Pacific people to gain more economic benefits from Pacific tuna resources. This progression of activities should help DEVFISH achieve its ultimate goal, the reduction of poverty in Pacific Island countries. While the successful implementation of DEVFISH is a clear positive, there remains much to be done in the area of fisheries development and policy. Improved opportunities for Pacific companies, combined with greater contributions from foreign fishing fleets, will result in a fairer slice for Pacific peoples.